Hi, how are you? What's going on? It's Nitya Martino. So it's Art and Souls, Mindfulness, Meditation, and Mantra. And it's Monday night again, and we're in April. So happy April. I hope nobody fooled you on April Fools. And so yeah, there's a lot that's been going on. You know, like I said last week, I take a lot of my cues from what I talk to people about and what I hear going on in the energies and things like that. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot of unsettledness I think people are feeling, and what else? You know, situations come up and we find it hard to keep our peace. So that was my main focus for tonight, was about keeping the peace. How do you keep your peace? Well, there's a lot of creative energy techniques. You know, I've been talking a lot about creative energy lately, and it's really something that's very passionate to me. And these creative energy techniques are something that's actually going to help us to find our peace and calm in the face of this play of life. You know, it's kind of like round one, act two, or whatever it is. So there's a lot of different techniques, and my goal with everybody on these here and when I work with people is to give them something simple to do, right? You want to find something simple to do. You don't want to have to remember and take notes. And the best way for you to not have to do that is to practice, right? So practice is a huge, huge part of finding your peace, staying calm in the face of, you know, a situation that's going on. Maybe, you know, you run into somebody you just really don't want to see. You know, just take some deep breaths, you know, be in the moment, and, you know, if the situation feels uncomfortable, you can leave. But sometimes we make these situations up in our mind. We, you know, it's like we forecast the future. And I don't know about you, but I'm not one to forecast the future. I am finding myself these days, it's easier to live in the moment. There is a lot going on. There's the news. There's the situation in the United States. There's the situation all over the world. And I observe it, and I don't let myself become entrenched in it. You know, when we meditate, we observe. We have no judgment on it, right? So meditation is the number one thing that you can do, number one practice, number one creative energy practice you can do. And before you do anything, if you're in a negative state of mind, meditation is the way to switch that up by creating peaceful, loving thoughts, you know. So that's really my intention for you tonight, is to teach you how to go to that place, you know. So I was talking about the play of life and creative energy. So I think it's kind of funny when we feel like we're in a play, right? Sometimes you know, you look at a situation and say, this is like a reality TV show, you know, because sometimes reality is a lot stranger than reality TV. I don't know about you, but that's the way I see it a lot. So taking that moment, taking a breath, you know, I teach a lot about breath work. And just a little side note, I'm going to be teaching at the Body Image Boutique on Thursday night, structural yoga therapy classes, Thursday nights starting April 13th. It's going to be up on my website. But I was doing a lot of breathing today because my website was doing all kinds of crazy things. So for 4 hours today, the day I work from home mostly, that's what happened. So I came home from an appointment and I sat down to do some work, and between hosting companies and Mac and all this other stuff, by the time I was ready to work, I had to go out and do a reflexology client. So I just, I just decided that the universe didn't want me to work on that today, so I'll work on it tonight when I'm done with this video. So really having to keep things in perspective so we don't just like scream and freak out, because it does happen, right? It happens. So finding the way to keep the calm. So I wanted to talk about the play of life and keeping calm and peaceful. Also, another practice that I like to use is I work with herbs. I just created a blend called Relax. I've been giving some of them out to at some events that I'm doing, and it's pretty cool. It's a nice little blend. I enjoy it. And this Saturday, April 8th and April 22nd, I'm going to be at the Goddess in Eden. This weekend, I'm going to be doing workshop with herbs on digestion. Digestion, when your digestion is good, you feel good. So that's something I'm really looking forward to Saturday. On the 22nd, I'm going to talk and share herbs that help you to relax. And on the counterpart, when you're relaxed, herbs that help you to focus better. So even though you're relaxed, you can focus better, and that's actually how you focus better when you're more relaxed, when you don't have so much stress hormone going through the body. So those are 2 workshops coming up. So the play of life. There's lots of different mantras I can give you. And I'm going to give you a simple one. And I'm going to change something. We've been doing peace and love. So I'm going to give you a simple one. And we're going to do it for a while. I'm going to time it here on my phone. And when you create an intention, last week you saw my intention cards. So thank you for those of you who purchased them. I still have some left if anybody wants to order some. So I've been talking about peace and love. I want to add the word tonight, I. I am peace. I am love. And that's what we're going to work with for the next few minutes. So I'd like you all to sit up comfortable and close your eyes and just feel your sit bones ground into the chair. If you're sitting on the mat or on the floor, do the same. And feel your shoulders relax. Feel your jaw soften. And just watch the breath, not controlling the breath as we meditate, just observing it and letting the breath flow in and out on its own. We're going to let the words ride along on the breath, the natural flow of the breath. So tonight's mantra is, I am peace and love. I am peace and love. So as you inhale, repeating, I am peace and love. And as you exhale, I am peace and love. So we're going to stay with this meditation for a few rounds. I am peace and love. Creating the intention. So you can work through each scene of this play of life that we have. I am peace and love. I am peace and love. So just having the eyes closed and feel the vibration coming into you that you are, because you truly are peace and love. You're the vibration of peace and love. So let your shoulders relax. Let your jaw continue to soften as you sit comfortably seated. Feel your spine elongating and repeating, I am peace and love. I am peace and love. So changing the vibration in the body, because you truly are peace and love. That's how you were born into this world, as peace and love. And just feel every exhale allows the body to relax more and more. As you relax, you create space. I am peace and love. You are all beings made from the stardust, from the stars. You are peace and love. As you think, so you become. But you're already that. You're already peace and love. From the divine, from the stars. Feel your essence, your true essence is peace and love. And very slowly begin to release the mantra. And feel the vibration that you truly are peace and love. You're made from stardust. You're made from the stars, right? You're made in divine image. So you are peace and love. I know this is strange for some people, but this is really all an illusion. It's hard to believe it's an illusion, you know, when you have to get up and go to work every day and things like that. But when you have this essence and you feel your essence of peace and love, of the vibration of the stars, stardust, you're made of stardust, right? So that was my message for you all tonight. You know, keeping the peace in the face of this play of life. It's really challenging. I find it challenging. I mean, I have to do these things. I always tell my students, I don't wake up like this in the morning. You know, it's work. It's practice. It's not work. It's practice. You know, when you practice something like brushing your teeth every day, right? Brush your teeth once, twice, 3 times a day, whatever it is. For me, meditation, I can't leave the house without doing my meditation. But I told you I don't meditate on Sundays. I take the day off and I play with the dog for that hour. That's my intention, to connect with God through my dog. I do that all the time, but Sundays, that's the specific intention. So I don't sit in my meditation space. I sit with my dog. And I try to do that with her in the morning anyway after meditation, because she usually sleeps while meditating. She's very funny. So, so peace and love. I am peace and love. Add that to your meditation. I am peace and love. 5 simple words. And they're true. And the more you repeat them, the more you're going to get a handle on what's going on. Because energetically, I'm just going to share with you, there's a lot that's going to be going on in the next couple of weeks. If you study any astrology, there's a lot of planets going retrograde. It's a time to redo things. So frustrations might come up and things like that. So when that happens, really just center yourself. And that's what I do. Using images, not images, but using practices for creative energy. So like I told you before, I have plenty of practices that I work with clients and with my students. And this is one that I shared with you tonight. I am peace and love. I can't practice for you. You have to do the practice. And the practice will reap you the most beautiful fruits. So please, I invite you to grow your fruit, right? So grow your fruit and just keep repeating, I am peace and love. Everybody together. I am peace and love. And so are you. So I'll talk to you soon. Have a wonderful week. And remember, I'm doing a workshop Saturday at the Goddess in Eden, herbs for digestion and assimilation of nutrients. And on the 22nd, herbs to calm the body and mind, and herbs to help with better focus and memory. Okay? So, and I'm going to be at the Body Image Boutique on Thursday nights from now on at 7:15. So that starts on April 13th. Om Shanti. I wish all of you peace and love, and have a wonderful, wonderful week. Om Shanti. Where is Shanti? Where is Shanti? Shanti didn't come out tonight. Bye-bye.